Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to yet another blind versus beers. With me, Peter, the master of Hoppets, today joined by
Brett?
of Animacies, where I'm once again challenging Brett.
Yeah.
So Brett has two beers in front of him, and go ahead and start. Which one do you want to start with?
I think I'll start with the right one.
This
as
one.
I did last time.
Yeah?
So, as with the last one, it's orange, but this one is pretty hazy.
Yeah.
So it's orangey, hazy, copper-esque. Yeah, I guess that's it. So let's dig into it. So this is lager. Definitely. Yeah. I'm getting a lot of like this, like really clean, just like clean yeast character along with like breadiness, fresh herbs. A bit of like this Provence-esque herb character. Thyme. Yeah, mostly that.
Do you smell cabbage?
Cabbage?
A
little bit. Yeah.
I'm smelling a little bit of DMS.
Yeah.
I'm super sensitive to it.
But I'm mostly just smelling like herbs. Like, this kind of
I can't get over
herb de
it, though.
Provence kind of.
I can't get over that cabbage. To me, I'm getting loads of cabbage.
Yeah.
But I'm not here to color.
I'm not getting a load of,
taste
but I'm
definitely smelling.
I see it. Yeah, and I also smell it. I actually don't see it usually,
but you smell it.
I smell it. I was mostly thinking like just green herbs, but I see what you mean. So should we just taste it?
Yeah, sure. Cheers. Okay, not really on the flavor. It's more volatile aroma.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's slightly like this white bread, like almost like this slightly sugary white bread, toast bread kind of thing. And white pepper, herbs.
And if you're wondering why I'm not saying the same thing, it's because it's his shindig. He's doing
only
the
me.
Once in a while, I can't help but
it's a
chime
bit to
in.
the sweet side. I don't prefer this kind of sweetness in the lager. But it's to the sweeter side, to my preference. The malt sweetness is a bit too sugary, for me. But yeah, otherwise it's okay. It's pretty decent, pretty nice. Not too bad. Pretty hazy. I actually, seriously, I didn't expect it to be some kind of lager from the look, but I'm definitely getting, it's a lager. And there's a lager yeast in this, so I'm 100% sure. So this one is definitely darker, like this, but it's also clearer.
Yeah, it's crystal clear.
It's crystal clear. It looks like a Vienna lager, to be honest. Something like that, at least. The head is very nice. Sticks there. Quite a lot of carb or carbonation, as you say.
Much more clean.
Yeah. So the aroma on this one is very clean and nutty and. Slightly grassy and spicy herbal. I'm not really getting any citrus character from the hops. It's like, spicy, herbal, slightly earthy, very lightly, nutty, like almost like walnuts or just like an slightly earthy, nutty kind of thing. But it's clean. It's very clean. It doesn't have any like sulfuric notes. Or...
This is crazy clean.
Yeah.
Compared to this.
Yeah.
The more you jump back to that, it smells. Going from this to that, it smells so vegetal.
Yeah. Yeah, again, I was thinking very much about like herbs with this one, like very green, almost, yeah, as you say, boring cabbage, but it's very like green and like, yeah, herbs.
Yeah.
But this one, the aroma is very clean. Yeah. Almost to the point where it gets a bit boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's clean, so
It's just lightly like toasty,
yeah,
and bready.
yeah, yeah. I think so. Slightly dark bread that's toasted, but it smells nice.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Very clean.
Yeah. Also, the flavor is very clean, but also slightly bland.
Yeah.
Well, not bland, but just
Really mild.
very mild. It's like this slightly watery, slightly like dark bread kind of, like medium dark bread that's just watered down for some reason. I'm also getting just a touch of, again, grassiness and a touch of herbs, but not really any like citrus floral character. It reminds me slightly of like a pumpernickel bread, but just
It's
very
definitely more
mild.
to the malt side.
Yeah.
This it's definitely got some fragrance of hops.
Yeah, it's just very mild.
But the thing is, like, this one
But
has a
clean.
bit of but this has a bit of off flavor. This doesn't.
Yeah, and that's the weird thing, because this has it's a bit. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. There's a bit of this herby green, slightly vegetal thing about this one, and maybe it is DMS. At least
Maybe
when you
even
go
slightly
from
mushroomy
yeah, yeah, actually
on this one.
mushroomy, earthy, kind of. Jordslået.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't like the sweetness on this one. It has like a weird sweetness to it, like a sugary, bready sweetness. Like if you just kind of, for some reason, instead of using like something nice to put on your bread, you just put a bit of like a sugar on it or something. It's just, yeah. So I definitely prefer this one, although I think both of them are a bit, yeah, I don't think they are the most exciting lagers, to be honest. But this one, it's clean, and there's not really any fuss about it. You can definitely drink quite a bit of it. But it's not something that really makes me excited. But I definitely prefer this one because it's clean and it's drier. And this one, the flavor it's a bit too sweet, and the aroma has this slightly weird. I'm not sure. I can't say if it's DMS or if
It
it's
just
just
reminds
like
me
a
of
weird.
that. It's like to me, it's a weird cabbagey, almost like mushroomy,
Yeah,
and it's more so on the aroma than the flavor.
yeah. But there's at least something slightly
Or-
green and earthy in the aroma that's not.
Or even like creamed corn.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But I taste instantly. Both of them have lager yeasts.
I'll give you that. Like
Yeah.
it is lagers, yes.
Yeah,
I even
yeah.
though I shouldn't say it yet.
Yeah,
Now I helped
but-
you, but
but-
it's also a really hard blind.
Yeah, but so yeah, I'm again. I was 100% sure instantly when I smelled
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one.
You could,
It's
you could
lager.
smell it. Yeah.
But
I
Is
really
it-
don't like the aroma too much on this one.
I'm very disappointed if these are Vienna lagers. So I don't think they are. They must be some kind of. I don't know. Maybe they are craft examples. I'm just quite a bit disappointed if they are. But I'd probably guess some kind of. Let me think. Vienna lagers.
But they are specific styles of classic lager. I'll give you
Okay,
that.
okay. But so not Vienna lager.
No.
No. Okay.
but it's defined styles.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll give you a hint.
Dortmund Export.
No.
No.
But I'll give you a hint and tell you that this is actually an Easter special.
Okay, so Påskebrygg.
But what do you brew for Easter? Okay, I'm really helping a lot.
Yeah.
But you got at least the yeast right.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually don't really. Easter brews aren't really anything I'm into.
No.
But I don't know if it's some kind of bock. Or, yeah. Easter
Actually,
bock.
I should have asked you to grade before I said anything.
Yeah, but I'll grade these fairly low.
To be honest, this one I think is, to be 100% honest, and this is not to knock the brewery who made this beer or knock any breweries, whatever, but I dislike this. I almost don't want to drink it.
No, it is. Yeah, it's not really that nice.
I think this is a better brewed example of what it is, just because
It's just clean.
I should shut up because I'm just coloring you, but it's because it's clean and it tastes more a clean lager. This has got so much weird stuff going on. And it's like vegetal and like slightly mushroomy, fungal, like. And I don't want to be a dick, but it's just like comparing these two, and they're the same style. This and they're lagers. This seems like a cleanly brewed lager. This seems like a little bit all over the place.
Yeah.
And I'm getting a bit annoyed, actually, by the fact like that. I really.
Yeah.
I'm giving you way too many hints now.
No, but I was definitely heading in that direction. I wouldn't say I hate.
I don't hate
this
it.
one.
I don't hate it, but
I would
disappointed.
definitely say that this one is better because I just wanted, it's not like a fantastic beer at all, but it's clean and it's easy to drink. There's no fuss. Like, this is too sweet and yeasty to me. Like, it has kind of like a weird yeasty thing, flavor-wise, and also just that vegetal. So at least green herb, that the green herb character that I'm getting in the aroma isn't really that pleasing to me. It smells macro, but I guess it isn't because it's so hazy and like. But regarding the style, like,
it is really hard.
It's a type of lager beer that's brewed for Easter. Yeah, I don't know.
But what about grades then?
So this one. It's very yeasty, I feel like. The flavor is very yeasty. It's not clean. And it's sweet. Like a 65. It's pretty
around
bad.
that territory myself.
Yeah.
It's not a pass. It's a fail because it's got all flavors. It's sweet. It's sugary. It's like, it's to be honest, it's not a great beer in any way, shape, or form. I just wanted your grade before I said anything because as soon as I tasted it, I was like, "What is this? Like, this is not great."
This one is probably like an 81, 82. It's clean, but I think it's boring.
Yeah, I agree. Like, it's well brewed.
Yeah,
but it's a bit boring.
It's bland. But I can drink it, and there's nothing wrong with it.
It tastes like a clean lager. This tastes like someone trying to brew a lager for the first time. Like, it's a bit all over the place. It's not clean. There's some weird yeast flavors. It's hazy. It's like. It's vegetal.
Very hazy, actually.
It's got that mushroomy thing. It's like, it's like, it's where I'm like, if I bought this, not for blind tasting, it's just like, oh, let me try it. I might not even want to bother drink it. Not being, I could drink it, but it's like drinking as much great lager as we've been doing for a long time.
Yeah. It's very far from.
But I was massively disappointed in that beer. But I will reveal to you what we're drinking now. So close your eyes.
Yeah. So both from Denmark.
Yes.
But,
do you want to see now? Mm-hmm. Have a look.
Okay. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So the last few beers I've had from Fanø have been pretty fucking bad.
This is
It's a Hellesbock.
So we're drinking my box.
Okay.
I wanted to do an Easter special on a blind tasting, but the thing is with Denmark, when people doing Easter beers, everyone does weird shit. They're just like, this would be good for spring. So it's like Maibock, which makes sense because of it's a spring beer in Germany.
Yeah.
Then people do pale ales, people do wheat ales, people do all kinds of weird stuff. Yeah. But mostly the stuff you find is supermarket beers. So there's not like most craft beer stores and stuff, they don't really stock it. It's just like a supermarket thing. It's not nearly as big as Christmas beers, so it's like a weird in between.
Yeah.
And then I saw Fanø Bryghus doing Fanø 4, which is a springtime brew, which was a Hellesbock and Royal Unibrew Godbryg series. They have a series where they do beers from the breweries they own. From Albany, their Påske brew. Both are interpretations of Maibox or Hellebox, and I was like, okay, let's try and battle those. And the Albany one is only 5.1%. Okay. This is 6.5.
Wow,
so quite strong.
I guess between 5 and 6. No, 5 and 6.
5 and 6. Yeah. So that's very good, and of course you got the lager right. But Maibock is also really hard.
I also guess they reminded me of box, but.
So this has got Pilsner malt, Munich malt, pale wheat malt, and Cara Pils, and it's got Columbus, Hasbrook, and Saas. But like it's just this is, and I really don't want to be a dick to Fanø because the guys at Fanø are making some of the best barrel aged beer in the country at the moment, trying to do some new fun things. They're doing so many great things, but this
pretty bad
is. Something as a craft beer consumer who likes lagers, I would be so massively disappointed in. If you could take the amount of malt character and hop character and put it into this beer, that's the beer I'd want to drink.
Yeah, because this, again, this
because it has that
clean, but it's
base.
bland.
Yes.
Yeah. But there's nothing wrong with it. It's clean.
It's just there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a macro beer. But I would rather, for once, I'd rather drink the macro than the micro.
Micro versus or the craft versus supermarket.
Yeah, but even though both are supermarket. Both were bought at Menu shops.
Okay. Yeah.
But no, I love Fanø Bryghus. They make great beers. It's just like I actually thought this would. When I bought these, I thought like this beer is gonna slay this, and just like what I don't even want. Close. I don't even want it. Like I was so and I was sitting like just burning on the inside. I wanted to talk, but I couldn't say anything. Like it's been a long time since I've been this disappointed in a brewery. That being said, like White Wedding, Red Wedding, all this, they're awesome beers. But I really don't want to be a dick about it because I work in the industry. But this beer needs some work. But you can't help but being a bit fired up when you know that the beer it's battling is a macro beer, and you'd rather drink the macro.
Yeah, it's like, and much rather actually.
Yes. Because like we failed this, but we passed this.
It is a failed beer, to be honest. Well, you got our honest opinions.
100% honest. And no hard feelings, hopefully.
And I
don't
really
want to be a bit. I'm just being honest, and mistakes happen and things like that. And I know it's hard, but I can't do a video where I just praise a brewery for being a craft brewery.
But don't release it if you know it's why
maybe
do they
don't
release
know.
it?
Maybe I don't know. It's just like this. Just seems like
why would you release it if it's like this and it's meant to be a Hellesbock? It's not even close.
I don't even like
it's failed and it's behind a macro. I thought both of them were pretty. I thought this was okay, it's okay, and then the more I tasted it, I was like,
at the first whiff, I'm like, oh my god! I was just instantly disappointed. I was just sitting. I was just like, I really want to talk.
Yeah.
But So. But
again.
Love the people at Fender. Love your beers usually. This one though is just like a massive disappointment for me.
Yeah.
I expected the craft bros to slay the macros ass.
Yeah, they didn't.
Wow, that sounded dirty, but they didn't. But I've got to be 100% honest. Like, I'd rather drink this, and this was 15 crowns. Like,
Yeah. How much was this?
40? 35, 40.
Okay.
Something like
Yeah. Yeah, happens sometimes.
Again, brutally honest as always. That's what we gotta be. But I don't think it's the first time ever we've had an experience like this where macro won over craft.
No, we've had Tisted Bryghus beat the Whiplash.
Yeah,
Baltic
the
Porter.
Limfjordsporter. Yeah, but there we didn't actually fail it as
No.
a
No. We didn't. The Whiplash beer didn't fail at all. Like it was still a very nice beer.
Yeah, but whereas this is like, I'm sorry, this is not something I'd like to drink again. So yeah, not out there to be a dick or anything. Just honest. So, but if you guys had a chance to try, and maybe we were just unlucky with a bad bottle.
Maybe. I don't know. I just don't know why it would have these flavors. It just in one bottle.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Let us know if you have.
Let us know
If you had a good bottle.
If you had Fanny 4 or Godbryg Albany Påskebryg,
Yeah.
let us know what you thought of them. It was quite fun, but also perplexing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Frightening.
I don't know, frightening. It's just beer.
Shit,
it's a beer. God damn! Get away from it!
I'm just making fun.
I know. Yeah, but yeah, if you guys had either of these, let us know what you thought of them. Hope you enjoyed this blind tasting for Easter. This is the only Easter beers we'll be drinking.
Yeah.
This Easter, so yeah, cheers. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram, and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Ring the social media bells and all that stuff.
And cheers in macro.
And real cheers in macro, which we prefer. And see you guys in another beer review.